So theoretically, this is supposed to work then.
Theoretically. Yeah, we could be a little more optimistic.
Get it on, see what happens.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah,
That, yes, that
it should work. Very good. Very fast. Very good. Hello. Oh, it works. Joel. It's a miracle. Well, al hanisim v'al ha'korkan v'al gvurot v'al ha'milchamot she'asitan lavotenu bam bam bayamim zman hazeh al hanisim v'al ha'korkan v'al ha'gvurot v'al ha'milchamot Chasita lavotenu. You don't know that? Al Hanisim, it's my favorite Al Hanisim melody. Safam, remember Safam? They were so good. They were so good. Safam, remember them? Yeah, don't rub it in. Yeah. And the White Sox. We're hoping for a better year from the worst season ever. Hi, nice to see you. Chag Sameach. How we doing? Time-wise, we're a little bit late, huh? Okay. Howard. Good to see you. Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Haman was his name, sir. He would have killed all the Jews, but they were not to blame, sir. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And not some Homen Tashten. Of course, you have to have the other, for the other verses I need. All right. That's a cute little song we all learned, right? Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol Yehudim Masecho. Yehudim Avanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Avanarisha Rash Rash Rash, Avanarisha Rash Rash Rash. Okay, Chag Sameach, everybody. It's time to begin our Purim night. We have groggers, everybody. We're only 6 minutes late, but we are ready to begin. How about turning to page 124? Come on in, everyone. You're all invited. You can take the expensive seats. No extra cost tonight. It's Purim. Shabbat, we charge 3 times to sit in the front row. Nobody wants to sit there. They like the seats in the back. So let's wait just a minute. Come on in, everybody. Ani Purim, Ani Purim. Do they have the songs in here? I don't think they have the songs in here. They should have done that. That's too bad. I know we had song sheets. We had song sheets. Okay.
Is that him over there? Randy's over there, is he? Is that
Oh, there she is. Okay. I found it. So I know we're here.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Purim night? Let's begin. I see. Is that Richard Nixon over there? I remember him. He's not a crook. I'm not a crook. Richard Dixon. He was really something. Probably the most reviled person in our home growing up. But that was a long time ago. All right, turn off your phones, everyone. It's not nice to have them ring during the festivities. So, are we ready? I guess we can begin. Okay, everyone, please rise as we turn to page 124 for the Mariv service, a very serious undertaking.
והוא רחום יכבד בו ולא ישחית, והבא להשיבה בו ולא יאיר כל חמתו. אדוני הושיע המלך יעננו ויום קודנו, ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני מבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני מבורך לעולם
You
ועד.
can stand or be seated, whatever you'd like to do tonight. The coming of evening light. Like that. מבדיל יום ובין לילה,
מבדיל יום ובין לילה, מבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המריב הרבים.
For in God's love, אהבת עולם בית ישראל.
אהבת עולם בית ישראל, עמך אהבת תורה מצוות חוקים ושותים.
באהבתך תסיר וירבים, ברוך אתה אדוני. אוהב עמוד.
ואהבתך תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל.
אמן. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך
ובשעריך.
Very good. We continue with the Shema on page 128. V'haya. Not that can be told. Not that the Eser. V'araf Adonai bachem v'yasar Shema v'nimatar v'adam lo titen nikula v'temira mi'al tavash v'v'adotem l'tem v'kshatem otam liot ayetchem v'yotem למען יבואי מהם דמכם אשר הארץ. Let's read in the English, the last paragraph. From Bamidbar, Adonai said to Moses, speak to the people Israel, instruct them that in every generation they shall put tzitzit on the corners of their garments, placing a thread of blue on the tzitzit, the fringe of each corner. That shall be your tzitzit. You shall look at it and remember all the mitzvot of Adonai and fulfill them, and not be seduced by your eyes and heart as they lead you astray. Then you will remember and fulfill all my mitzvot. Be holy before your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. Page 130. Niflaot. Salon Sim. Moshe Miriam b'nei Yisrael, Chasher et Yisrael v'yamim kudam.
Moshe, Moshe בני ישראל חנו שירה ושמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, ירדתי לראות ספר, מלכותך מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקר יום לפני משה זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר כיפת אדוני יעקב וגאלו מי החזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
page 132 for Shalom, peace. V'hagim bi'adin v'yaseh mi'aleinu oyev. Ushmor tzeiteinu v'nechai shalom. Baruch atah Adonai, Shabbat Yisrael.
ושמוע צאתנו ובואנו לחיים שלום מעתה ועד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני שומר עמו ישראל
Amen. Baruch Adonai Elam Amen.
אמן ואמן
Baruch Adonai Mitzion Shochen Yerushalayim. Hallelujah. Ich Adonai Elam Yismach Dan Masach. Ki lo yitashon lo bevor shemo hagadol. V'yar kol ha'am yipul apneihem v'yom baruch Adonai hu Elohim Adonai hu Elohim. We go on page 134 if you're up there yet. Kol goyim asher asiti yavo v'shnechu l'fnei b'kadosh shmecha. V'anachnu nchapetz al maritech notei l'chani olam l'dor v'ador l'saper tilatecha. Baruch na v'layla, baruch na v'shoch beinu, baruch na v'chol meinu. Sher v'yedef b'shav yasar ish. God, he tells the things that are met, Elohim, B'Shem Yachar, Shem Kapikadim, Lachot Satamid. Melech Elohim, B'Hen, K'Malchut Shechayim,
כי המלכות שלך היא מלאה תמלך בכבוד כי אין לנו מלך אלא אתה ברוך אתה אדוני המלך לכבודו תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד ועל כל מעשיו.
Amen. Chasi Kaddish, please rise, page 136, 136.
יקדל וקדש שמי רבה ואלמני והקירותי והמליך מלכותי בחיי חונים ומכון וחי לכל בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו אמן
Amen. יהי
שמי רבה וברך לעולם המאמיה יברך ישתבח יפהר ותמה ונעשה ותדע ותעלה ותעלה שמי כל שביחו אלא מכל בחטא ושירתה ששכדה ונחמתה אדם אירן בעלמה וימרו אמן
Amen. The Amidah, silently, page 138 through page 150, and I don't have to tell you to add all the nisim because it's right in the text here. Adonai sfate tiftach v'fi yagid le'atech v'chel baruch u'muvrach baruch atah Adonai. מי כמוך ולכבודות מיתו מלך לחיי מתים את הקדוש סבא ברוך הקדוש שיבנו רוצה בתשובה סלח לנו ויקח לנו ברוך אתה לנו סלח ברוך אתה לנו גוי ישראל עלינו לטובה ותיטל ומותת לפרחה בני אדמה ברוך אתה למאורך השנים ברוך אתה למפרדים מקבץ לתחי עמו ישראל שיבה משפט ברוך אתה אדוני מלך משפט לא משתי תקפה לפרדי ותרן ברוך אתה אדוני Yehuda, Baruch atah Adonai Misham Yiftach Tzadikim, Uvnei atah v'kordem Tzemach, Baruch atah Adonai Matzvi L'Keren Yeshua Shema Koleinu, Milu Fadam L'Baruch Baruch Adonai, Shemei Tefillah, Asher Odi manach l'olam. Allah nisim v'laperkan v'chod shuvot v'moshes b'mei Mordechai v'Esther v'Shushan ha'bira Keshelash ben Tarkot v'Abel kol b'viti midar v'zaken mitaf nashim b'yom v'shal shasar v'chodesh le'masar u'chodesh adar Wees wat ik moet over roosje betalu, toch ben ik uit. וכל החיים ידעו חסר לגדול שם כבן שם כבן סלע ברוך אתה אדוני הטוב שמך וגדול כי אתה הוא מלך אדום לכל השלום ותגדים מלך שמך ברוך וסרבה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל זמרו Okay, let's go ahead. Keep going. You can do whatever you want. It's Purim. Silently, Amida, it can take an hour, whatever you want. Page 158, Kaddish Shalem.
יגדל ויגדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
ועלמא דיבה קירותי והמלך מלכותי וחיי חון וימי חון וחיי לכל בית ישראל. וגדל ויזמגרי וימרו אמן.
אמן.
יהי שמי רבה וברך לעולם עולמי היה. יתברך ישתבח יפה ותמה וינשא. יתהדר ותעלה ותעלה שמי קדושה ברכו. לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושחתה ונחמתה תמינן בעלמא וימרו אמן.
אמן.
תגבר סרטון ואותון דחו ישראל כל דבון לי בשמיה וימרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עליהם ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
אמן.
עושה שלום עממה ויעשה שלום עליהם ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
Amen. We rise for Aleinu, page 160.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שהוא נוטה שמיים ויעשה לארץ השם יקבל שמיים ומלכים וסבלמים וכן יעשה אותו ככתוב בתוצאות שמיים תחת עניין כן יקבל לך ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
A little bit of seriousness before we get started. Mourners and those observing Yardside rise for the Kaddish Shalom on page 162 in memory of our dear ones. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabah Yamad yivarach yerutei v'yamlech malchutei v'chayechon of yamechon of chayei dechol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala v'zman karev v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabah mevarach l'olam olamei maya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudusha v'richu la'ela mikol bechata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechamata damiran v'yama v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Well done. What a congregation. Look at the great outfits here. If this were a regular day, I'd really think I was kind of in a weird place. Look at Dr. Wynn, how he looks tonight, and Mrs. Wynn. You don't match though. You're a queen, and what are you? Kind of a rodent bum here? It's great. Okay, are the kids ready to come? Okay. Huh? And get the kids. Okay, we can banter around till the kids are here. We're going to start with the costume parade. So adults are not welcome to come on the bima this time. Only the kids are going to come across here. Yeah, let's get the kids here so we can get things rolling. All right, so who else do we have out here? Jay, you never look better. What is that, like a golf hat, Jay Stonehill? Is that a golf hat, or what kind of hat is it? Farmer John, okay. And Julie Jester, that's a jester hat, yeah. Who's the king that you serve on? Is it Ahasuerus, I guess? Yeah. We always make fun of him, you know. He drinks a little too much. Too many parties. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm going to talk about the 10 quirky things of Passover. So Cheryl, I can't recognize our sisterhood president. He looked good. And, wow, who else is, I did see Richard Nixon around here. Randy, a lot of Mickey Mouse ears. I was 2 years old when my mother took me to one of the opening days of Disneyland. Of course, I don't remember anything about it, but I think tickets were like $1 to get into Disneyland. Now, you can't do that today. Those were the days. What is it, like $150 now to just step foot in Disneyland? It was like $1. My mother's had, I don't know what we did, had the tickets that we got. Now there's a lot of Disney themes here today. So yeah, and since I'm here with Joel Feeder. Joel, I'm going to make an appeal to the congregation. I'm wearing this White Sox hat with great reservation. Joel and I share this plague. It's one of the plagues of Passover, but it didn't make the Haggadah, and that's to be a White Sox fan. We just finished the worst season in White Sox history. Joel and I witnessed part of that together. They lost, of course, another game. Every time we go, they lose. In fact, they barely score a run, if I remember. They should pay us not to come. So we both beg you, please, this year, give your rabbi and Joel a little bit of joy. Don't you think that's a reasonable request? Maybe we can win 60 games instead of 39 this year. How about that, Joel? 60. We're not asking for too much. Actually, we have some good young players coming up. Let's see what happens. Good new manager. But what a plague it is. Anyway, that's the sports report. Do we have our kids in here? Why don't we get our kids lined up here so we can see them paraded? This is their time. We have an audience here. We don't have an applause sign, but let's give the kids a good round of applause. And I'm going to, do we have a hand mic? I can ask the kids what they...
They're all in use.
Oh, okay. I'll repeat what the kids say to me. Okay. Come on, kids. Come on up. It's costume parade time. It's Esther's parade here.
Let's get the two of you. Let's get you guys. That's it. There we go.
All right. Come on, kids. Come on up here. We can't see you. Oh no, the crown fell off. The crown fell off. What their costumes are. Come on up, kids. Let's go up here. Let's do it up here. Let's do it so everybody can see you. Come on up. You tell me what you are tonight. What is it? Elsa. Wait, that's from Frozen. That's right. And you. Wait, just a minute. I can't hear. What is it? What? I can't hear. I didn't. Okay. And what's your costume? Who are you? I don't know. That's a great person. I don't know. Who are you? What is that? A doggy. Hi, ruff, ruff. All right, and you are Spider-Man. Spider-Man, let's hear it for all these guys. You are Queen Esther? Queen Esther? Queen Esther? Cowgirl? Oh, okay, cowboy. And I see another Queen Esther here. Queen Esther or what? Rapunzel. Wow, that's really... What happened to the mom here? All right, guys, let's hear it for them, everybody. Here. You have to smile, everybody. All right. Yay! Cast up here, are we ready?
Thank you.
We have our cast coming up. What?
So we have our Purim cast. We will now begin our Purim spiel / Megillah reading. I invite our illustrious cast. We have as Queen Vashti, Meryl Wynn. We have as Achashverosh, Don Friedman. We have as Haman, yours truly. Boo, yeah, right, yeah. We have as Minnie Mouse, Susan Weintraub.
Never looked better. What is this thing?
We have as Donald Duck, and Troy Dale. Technical Director and Assistants, Joel Stovitz. We have as Mordechai, Josh Mellett. As Goofy, Julie Friedman. And without further ado, the main attraction, Queen Esther herself, Randy Brodsky. And now, we will begin our Purim spiel, set in a news station somewhere in the United States.
I don't know you. I don't know you. Am I blocking your view? No. It's a Da-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum. Da-da-dum,
Without further ado, it's spiel time!
All right. They're coming back, everybody. All right, we are reading Megillat Esther, the Megillah, the scroll of Esther. And first is Don Friedman, who will be leading us, reading the parts of the first chapter on page 8 in your Megillot. Mr. Friedman?
ויהי בימי אחשוורוש, הוא אחשוורוש, המולך מהודו ועד כוש, 27 מדינה, בימים ההם כשבס המלך אחשוורוש, על כל כיסא מלכותו, אשר לשושן הבירה, בשנת חלקו במלכו, עשה המשתה לכל שריו, ועבדיו חיל פרס ומדי, הפרטמים ושרי המדינות מלפניו, בהר עושו, אס אושר כבוד מלכוסו, ואס יקר בספרס גדולתו, לימים רבים, 80 מאה, ובמלוס הימים האלה, אשר המלך לכל העם הנמצאים בשושן הבירה, למגדול ועד קטן, משתה 7 ימים בחצר, גינס ביסן המלך, חור כרפס ושחלס, אחוז בחבלי וצבי ארגמן, על גלילי כסף ועמודי שש, מיתוס זהב וכסף, על רצפס פחת ושש, V'dar v'sochores.
Terrific. We have the king. He's having another drunken banquet. And we're ready to begin our spiel officially. So chapter 1 has been read. Let's begin.
I don't know what happened in tonight's 6 o'clock broadcast, but the lighting was all wrong for Achashverosh's complexion. Fix it.
Fix it? What does that mean exactly? That's the same lighting we've been using for years. Maybe Achashverosh needs to change his makeup.
Hey, I'm the news director. I'm not a lighting expert or a makeup artist. I just know that he looked bluer than usual tonight.
Maybe he was sad.
Is that a joke? Because it wasn't funny!
I was just making a suggestion.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get angry. But there's a lot of pressure coming from the network. The station is celebrating Achashverosh's 10 years as the evening news anchor, and there are a ton of details to work out.
I know how important this is, and I will do anything I have to make sure the anniversary show is a success. And I know that everyone else in the crew feels the same way. But right now, we have to make sure that everything is perfect for the 11 o'clock broadcast.
Thanks. That makes me feel a lot more confident. So please, see what you can do about the lighting and making Achashverosh not look so blue at 11.
Will do.
Minnie, what are you doing over there?
Just my job, making sure that everything is working. Hey, were you wearing that suit and shirt for tonight's broadcast?
Yeah, Vashti bought this shirt for me. Do you like it?
Oh, yeah. I really like that color, but
But what?
the shirt sort of contrasts with your eyes. Maybe you should wear a yellow shirt if you're going to wear a blue suit.
Yellow? Won't that make me look...
No, just don't wear too much blue, okay?
Okay, you're the expert.
Well, it looks like all these lights are working. The 6 o'clock broadcast was really tight.
Thanks. We had some really good reporting tonight. Vashti was
Vashti was what?
letter perfect,
And?
professional,
And?
intelligent.
Thanks. I thought so too.
I thought it was a great broadcast.
You're the weatherman.
Meteorologist.
Whatever. You're on for 3 minutes with a picture of a smiling sun or a frowning cloud. What do you know about news?
Vashti, please. Mordecai has been a member of the news team for a long time. There's no reason to insult him.
All I'm saying is that you and I report real news. Pestilence, war, famine, fashion. Snow in December isn't news.
But our viewers want to know the weather.
They want to know that what they wear when they go out tomorrow morning. I provide a very valuable service to our viewers. Some of them probably just watch the news to see the weather.
Oh, whatever.
Vashti, what's gotten into you? You seem tense. You're usually much more relaxed after the broadcast.
Am I? Am I really more relaxed? I don't think so.
Do you want to talk about this? Because something obviously is bothering you.
Nothing is bothering me.
Uh-huh. I know you had a lot better than you think I do. And I know when something is not right.
You don't have to be a weatherman to know which way the wind blows.
Seriously?
Sorry, I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Tension's a little thick.
How many times a day do you use that quote?
It was a little thick, I'm sorry.
I'm sure if Vashti wants to tell us what's bugging her, she will. Won't you, Vashti?
Maybe.
You're among friends. You can talk to us about anything.
Us?
Us, Mordecai and I.
Mordecai and me. The correct grammar is Mordecai and me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Remember, I'm the one who's letter perfect, professional, and intelligent.
Okay, You can tell Mordecai and me anything.
I'm not telling Mordecai anything. He's a weatherman.
Meteorologist.
Oh my God!
Mordecai, maybe you should leave Vashti and me alone for a few minutes.
Okay, no problem. I'll be in the weather center if you need me.
Now, what's on your mind?
This is not working for me.
What do you mean, this?
This whole news thing.
Vashti, it's a small world after all, and you're the co-anchor on the #2 rated 6 o'clock news broadcast in the 37th largest media market in the country. It doesn't get any better than that.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
I do, and I know how lucky I am to have you next to me every broadcast.
Then why is the station having a celebration for you and not for us?
You know why. I've been the news anchor for 10 years. You've only been on the anchor desk for 3 years.
Still, I think I should have some sort of recognition for being letter perfect, professional, and intelligent.
And you will, in time. But for my celebration, you're going to have to play a different role.
I am.
You are. Haman and I began discussing the celebration, and we decided that you do need to have a positive presence.
That sounds right. What did you have in mind? Keynote speech, mistress of ceremonies? I could introduce your blooper reel.
No, we have people to do all those things. You, yes you, are going to perform a modern interpretive dance depicting my 10 years as anchor news on news and all of the major news stories I have covered.
You want me to do a dance about news stories you have covered over the last 10 years?
Yep.
And you really expect me to agree to do this?
Yep.
In front of thousands of people?
Yep.
And have it broadcast to the 37th largest media market in the country?
Yep.
Are you out of your mind?
Yep. No, I'm not out of my mind. That will be great. It will be the highlight of the evening.
I am a respected journalist.
People will love it.
People will laugh at me. I went to journalism school. I was editor of my college newspaper. I graduated top in my class. I interned at NPR.
So, you're a professional journalist?
Yes, I am.
Well, if you're so good, if you're so professional, what the heck are you doing at the #2 television news station and the 27th media market of the country?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm not dancing. That's what I'm doing.
Vashti, it's just a little dance.
No.
Vashti's going to read chapter 2. Vashti, you're on. Before you get you know what. Page 22. Vashti doesn't turn out too well in this story. Page 22, everybody.
Okay. הדברים האלה כשלח חמת המלך אחשוורוש זכר את ושתי ואת אשר עשתה ואת אשר נגזר עליה ויאמרו נערי המלך משרתיו יבשו למלך נערות בתולות טובות מראה ואף פקיד המלך בגדים בכל מדינות מלכותה ויקבצו את כל נערה בתולה טובות מראה אל שושן הבירה אל בית הנשים אל יד הגה סריס המלך שומר הנשים ונתון תמרוקיהן והנערה אשר תיטב בעיני המלך תמלוך תחת ושתי ויטב הדבר בעיני המלך ויעש כן.
איש יהודי בשושן הבירה שמו מרדכי בן יאיר בן שימי בן קישי שמידי. Okay. All right, Mordecai, this hero, enters the scene, refuses to bow down, and we're going to continue our script.
What am I not understanding?
Oh, probably everything. Let me see if I can explain this to you so even you will understand.
Good, I'd like that.
I'm not so sure you will, but here goes. Since you are insisting that I perform what can only be perceived as a career-ending dance solely for your benefit and entertainment, I would rather quit than be humiliated.
Vashti, don't do anything you'll regret.
Oh, I won't regret it. I'm already feeling liberated.
Where will you go?
I am sure that with the experience I have gained here at this Mickey Mouse operation, I can get a job in the, I don't know, the 11th largest media market in the country.
Sarasota? You want to go to Sarasota?
Goodbye, Heyman. You're a great news director.
Thank you. What was that all about? Where's she going?
Sarasota.
What? Where?
Vashti was mildly unhappy about the suggestion of performing a dance for my anniversary celebration.
Mildly unhappy would be kicking a desk or slamming a door. Vashti quit and is moving to Sarasota, but I guess this means our trio is down to 2.
Who?
Ugh. Sorry, I forgot about them. Those, if you look to your right, those are our new interns. So they are. So this one over here thinks she's Edward Morrow. That one on the right is going to be the next Oprah.
Typical, bright-eyed, ambitious, and clueless.
Hey, you were an intern here once. You were just like them.
I know, but they really do look clueless.
I think they will surprise you with the powers of observation.
good. Marnin Fishbach, chapter 3. This will get your groggers ready, everybody. Page 34. Get your Rosh Hashanim ready. Shloshim v'arba, hadaf.
בחודש הראשון הוא חודש ניסן, בשנת 12 למלך אחשוורוש. הפיל פור הוא הגורל לפני המן. מיום ליום ומחודש לחודש 12 וחודש אדר, ויאמר המן למלך אחשוורוש, ישנו עם אחד מפוזר מפורד בין העמים בכל מדינות מלכותך, ודעותיהם שונות מכל עם, ואת דעתי המלך אינם עושים, ולמלך אין שווה להניחם. אם על המלך טוב ייכתב לעבדם, ו10,000 כיכר כסף, אשכול על ידי עושי המלאכה, להביא אל גנזי המלך. ויסר המלך את הבתו מעל ידו, ויתנה להמן. בן עמדת האגגית צורר היהודים, ויאמר המלך להמן. הכסף נתון לך והעם, לעשות בו כטוב בעיניך.
Thank you. All right, the plot thickens.
We have to get someone else to perform the interpretive dance.
And co-anchor the news.
Well, we've got plenty of reporters who would love to sit at the anchor desk.
And interns, too.
I've got to go find a yellow shirt before the 11 o'clock broadcast.
Why?
Minnie, the intern, told me that this blue shirt clashed with the color of my eyes.
Well, she would know. Well, y'all are going to see a very interesting part of the working of a TV news station. Auditions for a news anchor.
What qualities are you looking for?
Will good looks be important?
Will gender matter?
Oh, slow down. You're all eager to learn. I can see that. Let me sum up the qualities I desire in one simple word. Non-Jew.
What?
Did that sound harsh? Let me be more specific. Non-ethnic. News anchor can't look or sound too Jewish, Asian, Hispanic, Native American. You get it. Did I say Jewish?
Yes, you did. What's your problem with Jews?
Well, since you asked, I just tend to find them so annoying. Their prayers and their hats, it's annoying.
Wow, really? You really don't like Jews? How far would you go to make sure there are no Jews hired here?
I will search the world. I will face its harms. I don't care how far.
Okay, I think we get the picture.
And if I find that any Jew works here, I will do everything I can to make sure that their employment is very short-lived.
So the co-anchor that you select to replace Vashti won't be Jewish?
I'd move to Sarasota before I'd let that happen. Follow me. I'll show you to the editing suite.
All right. Thank you. Tryouts. Chapter 4, Perak Dalit. Again, Martin. Page 44.
ומרדכי ידע את כל אשר נעשה, ויקרא מרדכי את בגדיו, וילבש שק ואפר, ויצא בתוך העיר, ויזעק זעקה גדולה ומרה, ויבוא עד לפני שער המלך, כי אין לבוא אל שער המלך בלבוש שק, ובכל מדינה ומדינה מקום אשר דבר המלך ודתו מגיע, אבל גדול ליהודים, ותום ובכי ומספד, שק ואפר יוצא לרבים. ותבואנה נערות אסתר וסריסה, ויגידו לה, ותתחלחל המלכה מאוד, ותשלח בגדים להלביש את מרדכי, ולהסיר שקו מעליו, ולא קיבל. ותקרא אסתר להתך מסריסי המלך אשר העמיד לפניה, ותצווהו על מרדכי לדעת מה זה ועל מה זה. ויצא התך אל מרדכי אל רחוב העיר אשר לפני שער המלך, ויגיד לו מרדכי את כל אשר קראו, ואת פרשת הכסף אשר אמר המן. לשקול על גנזי המלך ביהודים לעבדם, ואת פת שגן כתב הדעת אשר ניתן בשושן להשמידם, נתן לו להראות את אסתר ולהגיד לה ולצוות עליה, לבוא אל המלך להתחנן לו ולבקש מלפניו עלמה.
Thank you, Martin. All right, the plot thickens. Oh, we're going right to number 5. Okay. Susan, chapter 5, page 54, everyone.
ויהי ביום השלישי, ותלבש אסתר מלכות, ותעמוד בחצר בית המלך הפנימי, נוכח בית המלך, והמלך יושב על כיסא מלכותו בבית המלכות, נוכח פתח הבית. ויהי לראות המלך את אסתר המלכה עומדת בחצר, נשא חן בעיניו, ויושת המלך לאסתר את שרביט הזהב אשר בידו, ותקרב אסתר, ותיגע בראש השרביט, ויאמר לה המלך, מלך אסתר המלכה, ומה בקשתך? עד חצי המלכות, ויינתן לך. ותאמר אסתר, אם המלך טוב, יבוא המלך בהמן. היום אל המשתה אשר עשיתי לו, ויאמר המלך, מהרו את המן. לעשות את דבר אסתר, ויבוא המלך בהמן. אל המשתה המשתה אשר עשתה אסתר, ויאמר המלך לאסתר במשתה היין, מה שאלתך ויינתן לך, ומה בקשתך, עד חצי המלכות ותעש, ותען אסתר ותאמר, שאלתי ובקשתי, אם מצאתי חן בעיני המלך, ואם המלך טוב, לתת את שאלתי ולעשות את בקשתי, יבוא המלך והמן. אל המשתה אשר אעשה להם, ומחרסה כדבר המלך.
Beautiful. All right. Continue with the spiel.
Holy moly, this is not good.
Gee, Uncle Morty, thanks for the affectionate welcome.
Oh, no, sorry, Esther. I wasn't talking to you or about you.
Well, something is definitely up. You're usually the sunshine in the room.
Well, we've got bad news, good news, and really bad news.
Too many choices. Give me the Reader's Digest version.
Bad news, Vashti quit. Good news, Vashti quit. Good news, they're going to replace her before tonight's 11 o'clock broadcast.
That's what the really bad news.
I'll tell you that later. But I think you could easily be the new co-anchor. You've got the experience, you've got the talent, and well, the looks to sit at the desk.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Morty.
Well, apparently, Haman and Ahasuerus will be meeting some of the candidates for the job in just a few minutes. You can do this.
Do you really think so?
I know so.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'll do my best.
Oh, and Esther, whatever you do,
Yeah?
don't tell them you're Jewish.
What?
Ahasuerus, you really don't need a new co-anchor tonight. You can do it alone until we find someone who is right.
Nope. There's no time like the present. Let's narrow down our choices and make a decision now.
Well, I think we may be rushing into this.
But if we choose someone tonight, it means no worries for the rest of our days.
If only that were true. But we'll give it a chance and see if we can find the right person.
Perfect. Let's start with your new crop of interns.
All right, our new crop of interns. Where are they? We have interns somewhere in the crowd. Interns. Children. That's all the children here. Interns. Where are our interns? Wait, these are our new interns? But they're so small.
They're just young, and they probably don't have any bad habits yet, and that's a good thing.
Fine. Did someone find Mordecai and bring him to the studio?
What's up? Is this gonna take long? I was about to draw a picture of a sleeping sun for tonight's broadcast.
Just go stand by your weather map, please.
We're auditioning for a replacement for Vashti.
Excellent.
Thank you to our kids. Woo! Yay for our new crop of interns!
All right, Josh, better known as Mordecai, chapter 6, page 64. Page 64.
Later that night, the king could not get to sleep.
Balayla ahu nedada shenat hamelech vayomer lehavi et sefer zichronot divrei yamim ve'yu nikraim lifnei hamelech וימצא חטוב אשר הגיע מרדכי בביתן ותרש שני סורסי המלך משומרי הסף אשר ביקשו לשלוח יד במלך אחשוורוש ויאמר המלך מה נעשה יקר לה למרדכי על זה ויאמרו נערי המלך משרתיו לא נעשה עמו דבר ויאמר המלך מן החצר והמן בא לחצר בית המלך החיצונה לאמור המלך לתלות את מרדכי על העץ אשר הכילו ויאמרו נערי המלך אליו והנה המן עומד בחצר ויאמר המלך יבוא ויבוא המן ויאמר לו המלך מה לעשות באיש אשר מלך חפץ ביקרו ויאמר המן בליבו למי יחוץ המלך לעשות יקר יותר ממני.
Well done, Mordecai. Thank you. All right. We continue.
They were all awful. I had no idea there were this many people who couldn't read. What are we going to do?
Don't worry, we'll find someone. You. You, how about you? You look like you might know what you're doing.
Me? No, I'm just a street reporter.
Wait a second. Didn't you just do a report on a new pavement on Grove Street?
That was me.
And you did a report on the new traffic light on Main Street?
That was me too.
I think I remember a report you did on a pothole on Maple Street.
Well, I am a street reporter.
You really scooped us on that one. Let's see how you'll do as an anchor.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made of rubber and their bottoms are made of springs. They're bouncy, flouncy, trouncy, pouncy, fun, 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 fun. And the wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. And now, here's Mordecai with tomorrow's weather forecast.
Thank you, Esther. Tomorrow, we need to paint with all the colors of the wind.
That was so great! Achashverosh, what do you think?
That was one crazy weather report, Mordecai.
I mean, what do you think about, what's your name again?
Esther?
Yeah, what do you think about Esther being your new co-anchor?
Who's Esther?
The woman sitting at the desk with you!
Wow, look at you. And you can read, too.
Did you just hear her read the news?
I guess I was a little distracted, but I like everything about her.
Fine. Then it's settled.
It is settled.
Achashverosh, you and I need to go over the details of this change for the 11 o'clock broadcast. Mordecai, can you show Esther around the studio? Make sure she doesn't get lost.
You bet.
Make sure she understands the rule.
What rule?
Achashverosh has this weird little superstition. He won't let anyone talk to him for 2 hours before each broadcast. He says it breaks his concentration. It's nonsense, but we do it because it's actually better than trying to have a conversation with him.
Does he get mad if you interrupt the break this rule?
Oh, we don't know. No one's ever tried.
Well, you said I could do this, and I did. I'm really excited and really nervous.
Esther, we have a really big problem.
I just landed the co-anchor job at the #2 station in town. What problems could we possibly have?
Remember I told you not to tell anyone you're Jewish?
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Why'd you say that?
Well, I heard Haman earlier, and I've always known that he's been a little strange, and he treats me differently from everyone else.
Uncle Morty, you have to admit that you are different.
Okay, but he doesn't treat me like an oddball weatherman. He treats me with disrespect, and I now know why.
Why?
He hates Jews.
No, that can't be true. You're making that up. That's false. That's fake news.
No, he thinks that we're all riffraff, street rats.
Well, if that's true, and I doubt it, I'll just have to make sure he doesn't find out that I'm Jewish.
And how long you think you'll be able to manage that?
As long as it takes.
Esther, eventually, Haman will find out, and you'll lose your job. And he'll probably make sure that you'll never work in broadcast news again. And we have to do more than just hide our religion. We need to get rid of Haman.
So, how do you plan to do that?
I plan to have you talk to Achashverosh tonight. He's the managing editor, so he can fire the news director.
But you just told me that Ahasuerus won't let anyone talk to him.
I can tell you the way. Dining, simmering, blended. Tell me, Esther, now when did you last eat a kosher meal? You can open that door. Make us a seasoned brisket, kugel, kreplach, and biscuits. Now tell me how that would feel. A whole new world. A new unbiased point of view. No one to tell Jews no, or where to go, or say we're only scheming. A whole new world. A loving place we never knew. And when you're way up there, it's crystal clear, then you'll make a whole new world for Jews. Unbelievable thoughts, indescribable feelings, pouring, humbling, free dealings, like an endless Sabbath prayer, a whole new world, 100,000 prayers to chant. It's like a winning game. There is no shame. We can't go back to how it used to be. A whole new world. That's what we need. A noble cause for civil laws, for Jews, you'll see.
Very good. Whoa. All right, chapter 7. Randy Brodsky. Page 74.
That's a tough act to follow. Thank you very much. Vayavo hamelech v'haman. Lishtodim ester amaka vayomer hamelech lester kam vayom hasheni b'mishtei hayayin mashelatech ester amaka vatinaten lach Uvakashatech ahatzi amachut v'teas patan ester hamaka v'tomar imatzati chen beinecha hamelech im halamelech tov tinaten li nafshi b'shelati v'ami v'vakashi ki nim karnu ani v'ami v'shmi larog ulabed v'ilu v'avadim Lish pachot nim karnu heherashti ki ein hatzar sovev nezek hamelech vayomer hamelech achashverosh vayomer lester malka mihuzev ein zehu asher malo libo lasod kain.
Well done. Thank you, Randy. All right. Will Mordecai and Esther be successful? Let's find out.
Ooh.
I would bet that you will be, knowing what we know.
You're not making my first day on the job a lot of fun.
I know, but we have to do something. You have to do something.
Why me? You and Ahasuerus seem buddies. I saw you high-fiving over there.
But he never believes anything I say.
Maybe you should try getting your weather forecast correct.
That was low.
I call them like I see them.
Esther, you've got to do this.
Well, I'm not sure that I can do this. And oh, look at the time. It's Ahasuerus' silent period. Darn, we'll just have to do this another time.
Esther, we have to save the Jews. Haman doesn't even realize it yet. But there's about 40 Jews working at this new station. And he'll fire us all.
All right, let's just get this done.
You know it's the right thing to do, don't you?
I do, but I'm scared.
We'll just go get him and bring him to the studio.
Chapter 8. I have a break here. Chapter 8, Susan. Page 86.
Bayom hahu Natan Hamelech Achashverosh li'Esther Hamaka et Beit Haman. Sorer Hayudim uMordechai Ba lifnei Hamelech Ki higid Esther Mahula Vayasar Hamelech et Tabato Asher Hervir Mehaman Vayitna leMordechai Vatasem Esther et Mordechai al Beit Haman. Vatos Esther, Vatataber lifnei Hamelech, V'tipol lifnei Raglav, Vatevk, Vatidchanen lo, La'avir et Ra'ah, Vatra'at Haman. Hagagi v'eit machashavto, Asher chashav al haYehudim, vayoshet hamelech le'Esther, eit sharvit hazahav, v'takam Esther, v'ta'amod livnei hamelech, v'tamer imal hamelech tov, v'metzati chen lefanov. וכאשר הדבר לפני המלך, בתובעני בעיניו ייכתב, להשיב הספרים, מחשבת המן. בן המדתה הגגי, אשר כתב לאבד את היהודים, אשר בכל מדינות המלך, כי איכך אוכל וראיתי, וראה אשר ימצא את עמי, ואיכך אוכל וראיתי, באבדן מולדתי.
Fantastic. All right, the plot thickens. What will happen?
I told you to tell her the rule. Did he tell you the rule?
Yes, he did.
Then why are you talking to me? Why?
Because I have something to say that can't wait.
Something so important that it can't wait until after the news broadcast?
Something so important it can't wait another minute.
It sounds urgent.
You think?
It is very urgent. You know that Mordecai's Jewish, don't you?
I'd heard rumors, but what does that have to do with?
And you know that I'm Mordecai's niece.
How would I know that? I met you an hour ago.
If Mordecai's my uncle, that means, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
That means you're Jewish too.
And there it is.
So what? I've heard that there are a lot of Jews. I don't know any, but I've heard.
Apparently, someone at the station, someone who shall remain nameless, Haman, wants to have all the Jews fired.
If what you're telling me is true, we need to get rid of Haman immediately.
I know that it's true, and Esther wouldn't have risked her job to tell you this if it wasn't.
Let's get Haman in here and get his side of this.
Oh, Haman, Achashverosh and I have an issue with one of the stories for tonight's broadcast. Can you come into the studio to discuss it?
All right, chapter 9. Marnin, we need you again. Page. Just a minute. Page 100, that's easy to remember. This is the death sentence chapter.
ויכו היהודים בכל אויביהם מכת חרב והרג ואבדן ויעשו בשונאיהם כרצונם ובשושן הבירה הרגו היהודים ואבד 500 איש.
Let's get ready.
ואת פרשנדתה ואת אלפון ואת אספתה ואת פורתה ואת הדיה ואת ארדתה ואת פרמשתה ואת אריסאי ואת ארדאי עשרת ואת בייזתה עשרת בני המן.
Page 102.
בן המדתה צורר היהודים הרגו ובביזה לא שלחו את ידם.
Well done. All right. Let's get Haman.
What is wrong? Is it the new girl? I thought there was something odd about her. What did she do?
Let's not get all goofy now. We just need to talk to you about something.
We have less than an hour before airtime.
This probably won't take very long. We do need to ask you one question. How do you feel about working with Jews?
Jews? They make very good bankers. But what with Jews? Oh, God, honestly, no one should be forced to do that.
think of my words, grammar so hard. How many commas can one sentence hold? Looking at me here, you'd think, sure, she has everything. I've got singers and babblers aplenty. I've got people in seats galore. You want my notice? I've got 20. But we curse, no we hear, you need I wanna help all the people here. I wanna know they're happy, thinking each day of them. What do you call them? Oh, gods. Hating the Jews, you won't get too far. Heart is required for loving you. Working along with them, what is he again? You. Here's where we live, here's where we live, here's where we pray. Wondering why, wish I could fly, 'cause I'll have more. Why does it seem you are somewhere out in the open? What can we do to save a Jew and all his hate? But if you wait, it'll be too late. Then all he'll be doing will be coping. Jews are here, are bright. We will all fight, wiping out hate. You're ready to know what my people know. Ask me some questions and get some answers. What is it calling and why is it? What's the word? Here to be able to sit in that chair. Listen to me. Wish I could be part of your world.
You've worked here for less than a day and you dare accuse me?
I call them like I see them.
She's always been like that.
You have a very strange way of trying to fit in.
I'm not trying to fit in. I'm just trying to do what's right. And if Ahasuerus agrees, there will be a whole new world without hate here.
Haman, as the managing editor of WCKH Evening News, I have no choice, considering the evidence, but to let you go.
What?
Fire you. Kick your sorry tuchus to the curb.
But I just said I didn't like Jews and I don't want them to work here. Is that a crime?
Actually, it is a crime.
So you're lucky that we're just firing you and not having you arrested. And don't expect any references from us.
Ahasuerus, that was really the right thing to do.
Well, thank you for bringing that to light. Your honesty and courage are just what we need around here. I think you're going to be a very valuable asset to WTBS Evening News team. And Mordecai, I always knew that you were more than just a weatherman.
Meteorologist.
Whatever.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You had troubles and we got them far. There isn't anything that isn't worth that cost. You've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me.
Beautiful. Don is everybody's friend, even King Ahasuerus. Chapter 10, the last verses on page 114. Susan again.
Vayasem hamelech Achashverosh mas al haaretz v'yei hayam v'chol ma'aseh topo v'gevurato u'parashat gedulat Mordechai asher gidlo hamelech Elohim ketuvim al sefer divrei hayamim l'malchei nadai faras ki Mordechai hayudi mishna lamelech Achashverosh v'gadol hayehudim v'ratzui l'rovecha Dorish tov le'amo v'dover shalom v'chol zaro.
Perfect. All right, King.
Hey, we've got a newscast to do. Good evening. I'm King Ahasuerus. Welcome to the WTBS 11 o'clock news. With our top story, this evening is the newest member of the WTBS team and our new co-anchor, Queen Esther.
Thank you, King. Our top story hit very close to home for the WTBS family. Our longtime news director, Heyman, has been asked to resign his position. The decision was reached today amid allegations of hatred and
Often heard of a spiel this day, with a smart, brave Mordechai will be saving us all. Our friends will cheer when they see this play. And the Jews keep saying, this is how we'll fill the hall. From our way, we have run the distance, we've been here all day. And we sang the songs, we knew every word of the song was learned. We have sung almost everything to tell of Haman's wrong.
Thank you, guys.
Bow.
All right. We're going to sing the closing blessing and Shoshanat Yaakov. Let's turn to page 117. Chazan. Baruch atah
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam harav et riveinu ve'adan et dineinu hanokem et nikmateinu ve'am shalem gemul lechol oivei nafsheinu ve'anifra lanu mitzareinu Baruch atah Adonai הנפלא לעמו ישראל מכל צרכיהם, האל המושיע.
Shoshanat Yaakov, page 120. Huh? I can't hear. No, go ahead, go ahead. You don't know the melody? Shoshan, I'm trying to remember how it goes. Shoshanat Yaakov, Tzala v'simecha, V'yorotam yechet echeled Mordechai, Yeshuatam ha'ita l'netzah. Okay, all right. Very good, everybody. That concludes our evening. All right. Laila Tov, Chag Sameach. Oh, I did. What? You're supposed to do it night too. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, who's here?
There are
How are ya?
refreshments in the social hall.
How are you? Chag Sameach, you. You're all dressed up for the occasion. Hi, Larry. Ugh. Imagine. I'm so tired.
I'm so glad. Thank
Hey.
you.
Oh my gosh.
See your hairdresser, yeah. It could be arranged. No, this was
No,
by Mr. Fred Mann in 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, we adapted it. But
We
that
had to
was the,
adapt it. We
yeah.
cut an entire